guys, it's Melissa. Happy Thursday. Oh, Blake's yelling at me that I'm screaming. I'm a loud talker. I can't help it. Anyway, today I have a fun project. I feel like I say that every day. So we are going to make sublimation coasters, okay? So this can be done. I've got lots of stuff to tell you. First of all, what is sublimation? Sublimation is a printer that uses special sublimation ink, which converts to like a gas and is sublimated or infused into the surface. It has to be a polyester surface when heat and pressure are applied at a high temperature and a long period of time, relatively long, okay? All right, so here's the thing. We've got lots to say. Here is one coaster that I did. I did this one a long time ago. You can see that like glare on there, right? Now today we are going to make a whole set in a matter of minutes. We are going to make a whole set of Christmas farmhouse coasters. I feel like this would be a super fun, really nice hostess gift, and you can customize them as much as you want. So how does Silhouette play into this? So these designs, all these designs are from the Farmhouse Christmas bundle, which is on SoFancy today only. We brought it out of retirement. So all 4 designs that I'm going to show you today, including this cute little one, are part of that bundle, and I linked up top. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're literally just going to download your designs and import them into Silhouette Studio. Now, how do you know how to get it so it fits exactly on your blank, whether it's a coaster or a dog tag or whatever it is? Well, Unisub, which this is a Unisub blank, they have templates for every single one of their blanks, and we have them available for free to download on SoFancy. So you can download the template that matches your blank, and then you can design within it, or you can size the designs that you have, which is what I did, so that they fit perfectly. So here's a couple of the designs that we are going to make. I just literally brought them into Studio, lined them up with the template, and the template makes it so they fit perfectly on here. Now you want to do a little bit of a bleed area so that you are not left with, so that you basically get edge to edge ink, okay? All right, so I have tutorials on how to get from Silhouette Studio to the printer, but right now what I'm gonna do, and I'll throw those links up afterwards, or if Ashley's on, she can link them in the comments. But what I'm gonna do right now is from the Sublimation Sawgrass software, which is free, I'm going to send them to my sublimation printer, okay? So that's right here. I'm just gonna send some extra ones because I already have them printed, but I want you guys to see from start to finish. Okay, so it takes a second for it to print, and while that's printing, what I'm going to do is cut these apart. Okay, so you don't need to use your actual Silhouette machine at all. We're using the software for sizing and designing and everything like that, but you don't need to actually use the Silhouette at all. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to cut these apart, okay, so that I can use them. All right, my print's starting to go through, and you know what? I need to put, it's gonna only halfway print because I have a wrong size paper. Let's see if I can slide this in. Oh shoot. See if it grabs it. Okay. This is why I pre-print. Okay, so I'm gonna take that, okay, cut all these. Now, don't be alarmed. Now, obviously this is black, but what you can see is that the black is not the same color as the print. So see how this one's real vibrant and this is not? This is how it prints. When you apply the heat and the pressure, that's when you get the really vibrant color. So if you're printing something like red and when you print it, it comes out like a maroonish color, don't worry. When you press it, it will, why isn't it working? Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this out. All right. Okay, so I'm using an SG 400, which is the 8.5 inch printer. It can print, the tray will take up to 13 or 14 inch paper, but you can also use 8.5 by 11. It's special sublimation paper. The SG 400 is discontinued, and the one that replaces it is the SG 500, which I put up top or to the side, whatever. The SG 1000 is the same printer, it's just bigger, so it's a wider format sublimation printer, okay? All right, so once you have all your pieces all printed out, okay, you are going to take your blank. Usually, okay, print, okay. Usually they have a clear protective sheet, which I've already removed, all right? And then you are going to tape, okay, like this. This is so you don't get what's called ghosting. So when you put this in the heat press and then you pop it up, you don't want it to move and it creates a ghost, okay, a ghost print. So I'm just putting this, lining this up on here, okay. I made it so it has a little bit of a, I'm gonna come put you a little bit closer. Made it so it has a little bit of not an outline, a bleed area, which the free sublimation templates from Unisub, they give you the bleed area too, which is great. Okay, and then I'm gonna tape it. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of these at once because we'll be able to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this right down on here. Okay, my tape, I had pre-cut to help myself out a little bit. Okay, you're just gonna tape from the back, all right? Okay, so we got a couple. So now I'm gonna pull you over here to the heat press, which I have warmed up. It is warmed up to, we can do a couple at a time. We want them to be this way so that the ink part is up to the top. This is warmed up to 400 degrees, and it's gonna be 1 minute, okay? You need a lot of pressure for this. Now, when these come out of here, they're gonna be super hot. So just be really careful, okay? And then we're gonna remove, we'll remove the paper and the tape, and what you will end up with is your coaster, okay? Can you see how nice that is? Now, this sublimation has no hand. Hand means you can't feel it. So just like vinyl, just as vinyl, you would be able to feel this and peel it off, and it would be, you know, you have a risk of it coming off. This will not. So if you sublimate onto mugs, if there's no risk of anything happening to it when you put it in the microwave, if you put it in the dishwasher, or anything like that. I should point out that the Unisub blanks, the coasters and all the other things, can be used with vinyl too. You can use the templates and everything like that. Okay. All right. Now these are done. Again, super hot. You can see that's kind of steaming. I'm going to bring it back over here. You can see this big reveal. Okay. So we want to, can you see what I'm doing? Good. Okay, so I'm making a whole set. Like I said, these are a farmhouse style. Okay, how cute, right? This is super hot, so I have to be careful. Okay, and let's do the last one because I want you to see how the red comes out. So if you want to stick around, where's my last one? Oh, I have it right here already. Okay, so we'll put that over there. Remember, I'm going to show you the red in a second, but this is another one that I'm doing. So this red, see how it's kind of like maroony and it's not like real vibrant? Watch when it comes out, okay? All right, and just as I was saying, you do have to flip your design so it's mirrored just like HTV. Whoops. But you can see that the ink from the area is now infused into here, okay? This is the bleed area that I had. Okay, so I've created my whole little set. I just love this little set. Wouldn't it be cute if you stacked them all up with a little red bow and gave it to like a hostess as a gift? I think it would be awesome. Maybe include a bottle of wine, I don't know. Okay, so this is almost done so you can see the red. Again, if you're interested in these designs, there's 32 Farmhouse Christmas designs that are all coming together in the Farmhouse Christmas bundle, available today only on So Fancy, which I linked up top. Those are commercial use, so you could make these and sell these. Okay. Oops. Looks like I didn't. Super hot. Okay, let me put this down over here. Okay, and this ink doesn't smear. You can do sublimation on clothing, on apparel, on hats, on mugs, on, you know, koozies. You can do sublimation on lots of different things. It just has to have a polyester coating. Okay, so you can see. Aren't these adorable? I love it. And like I said, you could cut these designs on vinyl as well, but they're really nice for sublimation. I love how they came out in this whole set. You know, you can obviously pick the designs that you want from the set. You can use any designs. Here, as I said, this is a really old coaster that I've used, but there's a picture. Look how little Blake is. He's 9 now. But you can put anything on them and they just come out. The quality is amazing. Okay, so if you're interested in sublimation printers are available right now. There's a couple different kind of inks. The Caesar inks are great. The HD inks also great. There's a tiny bit of a price difference. I think it's like a $10 price difference. You can use the same type of ink on hard goods like these as you can on apparel. Just be aware that with apparel, it has to be a light color and it has to have at least 65% polyester. So you can't just take any cotton shirt and slap on sublimation. You can't. There are products that you can use that will allow you to get a sublimation print onto a cotton, but out of the box you wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, but out of the box you can grab these coasters, grab those designs, print, and press. I love sublimation. I love the quality of it. I love how you can customize it. I've made everything from mugs, coasters, shirts, socks, yes. So lots of fun stuff. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.